Welcome back to Good Money. I'm Tanya Rivero in New York, and I'm joined by Ellie Kay, America's family finance expert. Before the break, Ellie and I discussed how to make 2010 a healthier as well as wealthier year. Ellie's still with us to answer some of our viewer questions. Thanks so much for sticking around, Ellie. Ready for the first question?
I am absolutely ready.
All right. Nadia of Valley Springs, California asks, as an Army family on a budget, we are doing everything we can to save money on groceries and live a healthy, frugal life. What are some ways I can save money on things I can't find coupons for, like fresh fruits and vegetables and meat products? What would you say to Nadia?
To Nadia, I think the key to that is the whole idea of you don't necessarily have to buy fresh in order to save money and to get the nutrients that you need. A lot of frozen products are taken directly from the field and they're frozen immediately, so they have a lot of the nutritional value still, and then you don't have to worry about things perishing. So whatever you can handle fresh, go ahead and buy it that way, and then use the portions that you need. And don't give up on coupons when it comes to fresh fruits and vegetables and meat as well. Go to thecouponmom.com, and you're going to find on that site vegetables that are on sale in your area, and you're also going to find coupons that may be available when you buy a certain product. Then you get like $1 or $2 off your fruits and vegetables too. So you can do that. And then one last tip in that area is to go to your local health food store and ask if you can be put on their mailing list, because a lot of times they have coupons that they send out to you. So if you're eating organic or whatever, you can still save money in doing that.
All right, lots of great advice for Nadia there. Now, Camille of Chicago, Illinois asks, I'm thinking about joining a boot camp so that I have someone telling me what to do and to work out with friends. Plus, it's at 6 a.m. while my children are sleeping. The fee is rather expensive, $175 a month, so I'm trying to figure if it is worth the financial sacrifice. That does sound like a lot of money.
Well, it is a lot of money, and the main thing that's important in any kind of exercise program is consistency and sticking with it. So what I would recommend is that if she doesn't have to sign a contract that locks her into 3 or 4 months, if she can enter in on a trial basis, maybe a month or 6 weeks or something, and get some of her friends to go with her, because then they learn the basic principles at this boot camp. They have the accountability, they're there, and then they can lose weight that way, and then maybe they can continue it on their own. But the real key to a boot camp is the whole idea of not entering into any kind of a contract, especially if it's a contract where you have to pay interest on it and make monthly payments or weekly payments to pay it off.
All right, great advice there. Now, Loretta of Hesperia, California asks, how much does it cost per pound to lose weight with Weight Watchers, Jenny Craig, Nutrisystem, and The Zone? That's actually a really good question. I wonder if anyone's done the math on all of that.
Well, I have done the math. I've actually done the research on this, and it's quite fascinating. When it comes to Weight Watchers, if you stick with the program and you're losing the amount that they recommend that you lose on a weekly basis, it's about $6 to $8 a pound that it costs. Now, if you go with Jenny Craig, then that's going to cost you anywhere from $54 to $106 a pound to lose weight, mainly because of the meals and so forth. And then Nutrisystem is about $35 a pound. And then the most expensive one, if you have a lot more money than you need and you really want to lose weight, is In The Zone delivery. That is a whopping $224 a pound.
Those are some pricey pounds you're getting rid of there.
They really are. That's a lot.
So I guess you have to either have a lot of money to burn to do one of those other systems, or you want to stick on the other end, learn the principles and maybe try to do it yourself or get some friends to help you out.
Well, you really can, and then you can even do some things online. There's a program called eDiets, and that's actually the most cost-effective program out there. It's around $2.24 a pound. So whatever motivates you, and having friends is accountability. I mean, there's nothing like a friend at the end of your driveway at 5:30 in the morning waiting for you to go walk to be motivation to get up and go.
That's right, and also thinking about the money you save. That's a lot of motivation there as well. All right, next question from Marissa of Lake Wales, Florida. I am a proud wife and mother to 4 kids under 10. I struggle every day with providing healthy meals for my kids, who at this point are tired of eating beans and lentils at every meal. Do you have suggestions for varying our menu without breaking the bank? What are some kid-friendly foods that are also kind to my wallet? Thanks so much. Whatever you tell Marissa, I'm sure a lot of moms are going to be writing it all down.
Well, I think that when it comes to feeding kids things that they like, that anything that you can do in advance really helps. Because let's face it, moms are really busy, especially if they're chasing around preschoolers and even school-age children, and they can be too tired to cook in a lot of cases. So one of the things that I've done for my family is I, for example, make low-fat muffins, and I make the little mini muffin versions, and then we freeze them and we have them a healthy snack when they need it. And then another thing that's really quite interesting is this once a month cooking, and it's where a bunch of moms get together and they bring all these ingredients and they cook out menus for an entire month that are healthy, and then they have them when they need them. If you're interested in that, I can send you a file on it. You can email me at ellie@elliekay.com, and I'll be happy to send you that complete with menus and everything that you need. But it's great that you're wanting to feed your kids something healthy, and in the long run that's going to really pay off because your kids are going to appreciate it.
And I guess sometimes if you feel like you do want to splurge a little bit in one area of your life, that might not be a bad one to do so.
Well, that's right. I mean, when it comes to kids, we want to help teach them healthy habits. And another thing that really helps with children, even if you're just making them a sandwich for lunch, they're more likely to eat it if they get to help you. Now, of course, having a 3-year-old help make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich could be a bit of a challenge,
yes.
But it really does work.
Being the mother of a 3-year-old, I can tell you that. All right, Ellie, thank you so very much for your time.
Thank you. It's great being with you.
And if you have any questions regarding your finances, remember you can go to our website, abcnews.com/business, to ask Good Money's team of personal finance experts all your questions. We'll do our best to answer them right here on Good Money.